Hello and welcome back to episode 32 of my playthrough of Allthemod 7 to the Sky. I went around, I did exactly what I said I was going to do in the previous, at the end of the previous episode rather. I killed the Gaia spirit quite a few times. So we have a ton of Gaia spirits sitting there. That should be plenty for what we need to be done for the time being. Another thing that I did as well is I finished some of these quest lines, right? So I went through and I finished out hostile neural networks. I think we're only missing one of the generalized in our inventory. I crafted all the things from applied energistics since I think we've done pretty much everything that we needed to in here. Getting started, obviously we got done. I just held the last couple gen. What else did I do? I crafted up the last few things in tips and tricks. And then with Britannia, I've crafted up pretty much everything. None of this is really all that important. I'm missing one item from the Gaia Spirit fight, and I just need to do some of these corporeal spark crafts, and then this is pretty much done as well. I also need to make one of these. I think I can actually make that now, the minecart with the mana pool, or is it this one? I can make that one straight away. So yeah, we're just kind of tidying up, getting these quests done, getting through some of these. Another one that I could probably do is mechanism. Just crafting up all of these things. It's just lots of crafting to get all of this stuff. We're pretty far with all of these. At some point I do want to get to tier 4 of the ore processing as well, but that's, again, we can deal with that as we need to. But regardless, we've done that. So this episode, besides all that, we're going to finally get to getting the seeds. We've got the magical soil. I've got a bunch of these overgrowth now. Overgrowth seeds. I've got 4 of them, which is 3 more than I need, because if we look at this, it's only used in the crafting recipe for the magical soil, and the magical soil, if we look at the uses, is only used for growing the essences, I guess. So this will be real nice and easy for us to get done. So all we need to do at this point now is get into some more mystical agriculture, because we need to do some crafting, right? And the crafting comes the courtesy of the infusion, I think it's called. Oh, that needs dark matter. Okay. I think we've got dark matter. I think we're okay. Alright, so we've done that. So we need, 8 of these infusion pedestals and an infusion altar. So let's try and make this. I've got dark matter apparently sitting in the system. And I need to make a red wool, which we can make with red dye, which can be made with beetroot. So let's just make a couple stacks of that. Make some red wool. Let's make a stack. Bang, and we need 8 of these bad boys. 6, 7, 8. Alright. I think the pedestal can just live in this situation here. Oh, okay. This also ghosts up for where we need to put these bad boys as well. And this thing also needs a form of doing redstone. So I think I'm just going to grab a button. Let's just grab a stone button. So that we can actually activate the craft. Which is all we need to do. So we need to make the seeds, which means a block of each of the stuff and some 4 insanium blocks. Insanium shouldn't be that difficult since we have this farm here with 464,000 inferium seeds and stuff, so we should be more than good with that. So let's make that. I think I've actually already made 4 of them, which means I need another 8 of these. So I should just be able to set that craft. This is going to take a second to calculate. There we go. That only costs us 74,000 inferium essence. This is going to take a few minutes here to craft up, more than likely. So we may as well just start that while we're doing things. And then I need prosperity seeds. So these are pretty much easy to make as well. Geez, seeds. We just need 1, 2, 3 of these. Nice, nice. And then this will be really easy, right? That, and I need my blocks of all the... Alright, it's my 4 blocks of Allthemodium, my 4 blocks of unobtainium, and my 4 blocks of vibranium. I made all of this stuff kind of off camera because it's not really all that interesting. And the craft is pretty easy. It doesn't really matter how you place it. You just need to have the right amount of each thing. So bang, bang. Then we press right click on that, and that should make us the seed. In a couple seconds. Cool, that's our unobtainium seed. That's easy. Okay, we're still waiting on this stuff to craft up. You can see like it has to go through like a lot of steps to actually be able to do this. We can probably see it happening actually. You can see it here. It's using up the 5 crafters that are like next to it anyway. So it's going as fast as it can, which unfortunately just isn't that fast. But that should be okay. This shouldn't take that much longer. So we'll come back once all of those are done and then keep going with this because I need to make the other seeds. All right, and that's our Allthemodium seeds as well. Now just going to make the magical soil, which requires another 4 Insanium blocks each. So let's queue up another 12 of them, which is everything that we're going to need. And wait for this to then finish because this is going to take a long time as well. So we'll come back. Well, it reckons about 15 minutes to craft this up. We need to figure out a better way of doing this mystical agriculture stuff. Alright, we'll be back in 15 once this is finished. Okay, I think I've figured out a way to actually make getting these essences way faster. So all I've done is I've set up a node here with an extract, with the Inferium Essence filter. It probably doesn't need to be filtered, honestly, but one of those, putting it into one of these RF Tools crafters. I've then put in all of the recipes here. And then I've just got it so that it's outputting the Insanium block, right? So like in all these recipes here are being held internally until it finally gets to the block, and that's when it's getting exported out. So then what I can do with this is on the bottom side of this is I just can have like an importer. If I go here, go to importer, just one of these, and that can sit on the bottom of this with, I need some smart cables. So go bang there and there. Hopefully this isn't full of channels. So now on the bottom side, there you go, the Insanium blocks should be coming out. And then if I look inside of a system, there we go, Insanium's going in. So what I can do now is just cancel that, because that's taking way too long, and I can make Insanium blocks that way. So what I will do, like off camera, because that'll take me a second, is I'll just reverse all of those recipes. So in case I need, I don't know, like lesser, like if I need like Prudentium or Supremium in any recipe, I can just have it so that it crafts down from the Insanium block rather than, you know, keeping like a bit of everything in there. I think that would be way better. And then like this way I'm just avoiding like clogging our AE crafting system as well with just junk. It's 10 times better, and this is like way faster, I reckon. With just that, and then a Master Infusion Crystal, which is made with some Supremium stuff. Like 10 times better. This is way better for doing mystical agriculture. Which means I've gotten my now Insanium. There's my 12 that I needed. To then now do my magical soil. So now I just need Gaia ingots. So Gaia. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 per. So I need another 12 of these. 12 of you. Nice. So now I can make that. I need my actually I don't, was it 12? 4, 8, 12, yeah. And then I need my overgrowth seeds. Then I only need 3 of these. Bang, and then we can craft these things up real quick. 2, 3, 4. Alright, this will be my first piece of magical soil. Lovely. Alright, let's do that 2 more times and we'll come back once they're done. Okay, so I've now got that. I've got my Allthemodium seeds. I'm actually going to grab myself some Insanium essence. I'm going to grab 3 of it. That I'm going to need some dirt, because I'm not actually going to build it into here. I think I'm going to make a new plot for this, because I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to need to grab some dirt. Let's grab a stack. I'm going to need to grab, what else? I need some plant sowers. Let's grab 2 of them. I think 2 will be enough to manage the way that I want to do this. I need plant gatherers. I need 3 of them. The gold gears are being a pain. Gold gear. That, and then I need an iron nugget because I don't care. I've got so much of this stuff now. Let's make like 2 stacks of that. Plant gatherers. Let's grab 3. And I think that's all I need for this farm. Oh, I'll probably also need some drawers. I'm going to grab 3 drawers with pullers, I think. Draw 3 of you. And then puller upgrades. 3 of that. And then we'll work with some... Did I grab my drawers? Oh no, the drawers got used in the craft, didn't they? 3 of you. Thank you. Alright, so we need to figure out a spot where I'm going to put this. I'm probably just going to extend it out this way. So we'll come back once I've built out this little area. Alright, so this is how I think I'm going to do this, alright? So we've got our 3 spots here. I've got some water. We're going to go Insanium on all of them. Not that I think it really matters that we have Insanium there. I think it just increases like the essence output chance. And then I'm going to go a plant sower here in the middle. And then here, let's look at the working area. Now, places above it, doesn't it? So this actually needs to come down a couple blocks. Let's just use you as building blocks then. So what if you go there? And I go show working area. Yeah, cool. Okay, so that one will work there. That means I need to do another one there. Because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a range 1 in this one. I think it's going to be the easiest way to get that to work. And then the same in this one. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we want our plant gatherers. Yeah, ooh. Do I want them in front or do I want them behind? I think I want them actually behind for this one. So we're going to go plant gatherer there. Plant gatherer there. And then plant gatherer there. Actually, if that's the case, I can probably put water there as well. Just to make it look nice. Where's my Evertide? Cool, that's going to go there. And then we're going to have our seeds going in order. So we're going to go Allthemodium, Vibranium, and Unobtainium. Each one of these now is going to need a piece of magical soil underneath it. So go there, there, and there. That's going to enable it to grow, which we'll do by like pressing shift a bunch of times. Or where's my band actually? Where's my band of... Yeah, sick. There you go. Cool. They've all grown. That's all we need to see from now. So long as they're capable of growing, this is going to work beautifully. Oh, albeit kind of slowly. For the time being. Since we've only got 1 plant each. But that's fine. So we got one of these. How do we want to do this? So the gatherers are going to go, I think, just directly back into drawers. And I think actually I want the 2x drawers. I want these ones. I want 3 of these. Of course it got stuck. I don't know why these drawers get stuck with the crafting for some reason. Like every so often they get like just held up for no reason. Alright, and we're gonna go just drawers directly behind them. I want the drawer controller underneath. Just kind of anywhere here. Probably put it like right there actually. Controller. I want one of you. Alright, and then the controller can go there. And then that one's going to be linked. So go bang, link all 3 of those. Beautiful. And now I want the essence of each of these. And I actually need the seeds back. So for you, we're going to go that seed there. We're gonna set these up pretty much all identically, right? So there, and then that one and that one. Bang, bang, and then we're gonna lock these. I need this one. Lock, lock, lock. Alright, that's done for that. Then what I'll do for the plant sowers, which is just here, I'm gonna probably just use nodes for these. I'm going to need 1 more node. And I'm going to need some filters. Just 1 filter, actually. Yeah, and then I need the seeds as well, so I can lock this. Alright, so the way we're going to do this is, I'm going to grab all the seeds out. This will make more sense as we go. So this plant solar, it's going to have a 1x radius going up, so which means it's going to go a 3x3 area. So on the right side, we're going to do Allthemodium, left side Vibranium, And then we're going to have the seeds sitting in there and lock. All right, I'm going to do the same thing on this one. We're going to go vibranium on the right. And then, actually, I don't know if this is actually orientated the right way. So we'll have to figure this out. And then we're going to go lock these inputs as, oh, actually, no, we're not going to lock the inputs because I actually need the seeds in there. And lock, and then we're going to pull them out. All right, so now we can plant all of these back down. And they can do their thing. All right, so that's that. Now, how are we going to do this? I'm just going to have a node, I guess, there. And then a node, I'd love to have it like right in the middle, but we've got the magical soil there. So we're going to have to go probably just here on the face. I need one more node then. Oh, and probably actually 2 more filters now that I think of it. I think I'm going to filter each one of these. Doesn't matter. I think it does matter. Okay. So, this one here is going to have an extract card with a filter, and this is going to filter out the seeds, right? So we're going to go, you're only allowed to extract all the Allthemodium seed, vibranium seed, and then unobtainium seed. So that's the only thing that you're allowed to extract is those seeds. And then like we'll just do, I'll probably actually do this per tick. So let's grab some overclockers. Because I want this working like as fast as possible, right? Because I want it to get harvested and then planted like as quickly as humanly possible. Just max this thing out. Doesn't really matter if it is maxed out or not, but we'll do that. And then on this one, this is our input, which is going to be a filtered to seed. This one is the vibranium and unobtainium. So now you're filtered on the insert. And then this one here will be filtered on the insert as well. Bang. You filter. You need Allthemodium and vibranium. Then we just need to link these guys together. Go bang, you link to that one. It doesn't really matter, we'll just link you there so that the lasers look neat. And then the final thing that we'll need to do is just a storage bus on this guy, which will be pretty easy. Storage bus. Thank you. That goes there. And now I just need my smart cables back. Oh, I've already got them here. And then we'll just connect this up to the system. Nice and easily. Cool. And hopefully like this thing isn't full of channels. No, we're okay. We seem to be okay on channels for this for so far. Beautiful. And then this should actually just like be operational so long as now I set this thing. So you guys are all just gonna like, you don't need any upgrades in you. So you're gonna harvest what's in front of you and then you're gonna output out the back. We're just gonna push you out the back. I was gonna use pullers, but I think this thing will, hopefully this should just output directly into the the gatherers. If it doesn't, we'll have to fiddle around with it, but that's fine. So that's that, and now it's just points, right? I'll just put a point on each one of them. We'll just go crazy with the points. So go, whoops, one there, one there, one there. Need to set all of these to my network. And then the plant souls as well. All network. Cool. So now I'm just going to test that this works, which we can do now with my Harvest Goddess Band, which is somewhere. Let's see, Harvest Goddess Band, cool. Oh, this is actually isn't. I need the range 1x, otherwise this won't work. Did the seeds pop up back in here? Oh, where did the seeds go? Seeds are out. Interesting. What happened to my seeds? Are they not being exported? Aha. Okay, no, it totally is the way that I was thinking. So the pushing at the back doesn't work. So we do need to use the puller upgrades. So, and we need to pull from the... if we go F3, we are facing the north direction. Oh, I was actually already set. North, north, north. So pull from the north. Pull from the north. Pull from the north. And now I just need my add-ons for this. I just need my range 1x add-on. And I don't think we actually have a 1x range. We've only got the 2x. So we go here, and then range +1, +1. They're just cobblestone, redstone, glass panes. Redstone, glass pane. We'll probably need another 4 of you. And cobblestone. Alright, so 4 of you. Bang, bang. That'll make me 1, and I obviously need another one after this as well. Okay, so we've got our add-ons. That one can go, 1 goes in there. 1 goes into this one. Now if we look at show working area. Alright, cool, it does that 3x3. Beautiful. Now which one got planted there? Okay, so this one needs to get flipped around. So it's vibranium needs to go on the light blue side. So there. And it should get planted over here. Why are you being funny? Which one are you? Your vibranium. Because this isn't going to work if these guys are going to be like being silly with how they work. Because I really need it to be like planted in like the correct spot. Oh, actually I know how we can do this. I just need other seeds. I need regular seeds. Cool, we can do this way. Like this. And then figure out until when this one gets planted. Okay, that got planted in the right spot. Beautiful. Okay, which means vibranium seeds goes there. And then if I put that back into that inventory, it should get planted on this side. Nice. Okay. And then we do the same thing over here. I just need that Allthemodium seed. Bang. Where do you get planted? Or will you even get planted? Okay, you're not being planted, which means you probably need to be flipped as well. It could be like, oh, actually no, the thingy on the top tells us what direction it is. If I get rid of that water. Doesn't it? Yeah, so dark blue on that side. So that's Allthemodium. So now if I place that there, it should eventually get planted. Yes. Lovely, I love it. This is working beautifully. Alright, cool. And then vibranium goes there. And then you can get thrown back into this thing. Now if I sit here with my Harvest Goddess band and just let this thing do its thing, it's going to be kind of slow. But it's working. Slow, but it's working, and that's the important thing, right? And because this farm is so slow, what like these add-ons should actually make this thing way faster. So we need 3, 5. So I need an extra 4 of these. Speed. Oh, that's processing. I need 4 speeds. And then 5 efficiency. And then I need 1 more processing. Right, because each one of these machines is going to get one of each of these upgrades in there. Alright, so you get efficiency, you get speed and processing. default, and then this one's nearly done. Nice. So you go speed, processing, efficiency. Speed, processing, efficiency. And I'm short one processing one. There it is. Alright. That one, that one, that one. Oh, we got fertilized essence as a drop. I didn't know that we had a chance of that. Yikes. Okay, we'll have to sort that out. 10% drop chance. But this is working. This is working quite well. So now I just need it to be like this fast all the time, which I don't think is actually all that possible because this is relatively slow. But we can speed it up. This is all like actually all speed upable. Alright. Oh my god, this rain, bro, like at Project E. I think it's the biome that our base is in. It just like always starts raining. I feel like it's actually like daily it happens on this world. It does look like it's nearly instantly being planted again, which means this can just kind of run all the time. So we can actually do something then to make it so that these guys are being like tick accelerated all the time as well, which is from Mystical Agriculture. It's these things, the growth tick accelerators. We just need lots of these. Alright, so the way that these things work is like they do that. They accelerate the growth ticks. But the way that they work, we can read this. Stacking these beneath farmland will increase the speed of crops. Higher tiers have a larger range, but the same effect. So for 12 blocks underneath the this thing, we will be able to place Inferium, and then it goes onwards from there, right? So you do 24 blocks, you do the next 12, which is 36, and so on and so forth until we get to 60. Which means I think if I just do, it's 12 crafts of each of these, we should be able to get this stuff pretty easily. So if we were going to do that, how much, well, you're out of essence now as well. So how much Insanium do we have? That all, wow, it's only 12 blocks worth. Yikes. Yikes. I thought it would have been way more. That's all of our Inferium. But that's fine, because I can literally just sit here and AFK and then this thing will work faster. But I need to reteach the system how to do this crafting. So I'm just going to craft it down from a block. I'll be back in a second. And the other thing I'm going to teach the system as well is we're going to need the gemstones for each one of these crafts. So we can teach it all of this stuff all the way up. Like, whoop, I actually didn't mean to teach it that straight away. I meant to teach it the gemstone, tertium gemstone. Bang. Insanium gemstone. And then finally the supremium gemstone. Alright, and then I'm gonna, oops, I actually need to do the gemstone. Yikes. This one comes from that. Cool. So that's all the gemstones, and then obviously we can work our way back up now and get all of these tick accelerators. So I've got that one, I need Prudentium. Now I need one more for the Inferium one. Nice. And all of these can just like find spots inside of our AE system. Alright, so now with those, I should just be able to come here and then go look up growth. And if I request 12 of these, right? No, I need to request, oh yeah, I guess 12 is what, 3 crafts of it? That'll do one of these systems. So it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? Because the first block, our 12th block, is taken up by the magical soil. Right, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, it's one more. Bang. Alright, so I can do that now for all 3 of them. Leaves me with 3 extra, but that's fine. And then we go, I guess we need now the next one, which will be Prudentium. And so we need another 12 of these each. So 12, 24, 36 of these we need. Bang, crafts up real nice and easy. So now I can place these ones down. And then so on and so forth. I'll do this for the rest of these things. The rest of these growth accelerators. I need 36 of you. 36 of these. And we do kind of want to do them in order because their range obviously is dependent on their order. Alright, and that is now at the max growth acceleration. It should be. And we should see these things growing now pretty like rapidly. Alright, they are growing way faster than they would naturally, which is exactly what we want. But it's still kind of slow passively. Oh, that's kind of lame, actually. We're not going to get nearly as much essence. I guess it's a good way of just getting, like, the passive essence. But still, like, this is not... Bro, it's raining again. It's literally not even been a day of Minecraft. It's not going to be enough, because we need, like, especially for this Oblivion Shard, which is what I've been working towards, right? I need, what's 9 of these per, and then we can only... We don't even get ingots out of the essence, right? We get per 8 essence, we get 1 nugget. So we need like an absolute ton of this essence if we want to do anything. So I think the next way that we're going to do this, so this is kind of nice to have like as a backup, but I think I honestly want to go with a different route of gaining more of this stuff. And I think it's going to be using an ore laser. Might actually be the best way, and just setting up like multiple of these ore lasers in different things. But to get to this, right, for us to make the ore laser, we need advanced machine friends, which we're not even at yet. We need pink slime to do that, and pink slime can only come from mob slaughter factories. So there's a few things there that we need to set up before we even get to that, which is kind of unfortunate. But regardless, this will work kind of in the background. We don't need any of it yet. We'll just let it do its thing. And then this will be nice as just like a bonus in case we're like just missing out on any of this stuff. But anyways, I think that's probably a good spot to leave it for today. So if any one of you is still watching, thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you all on the next one. Peace.